25-10 victory. 3 days later, the Great Britain party board the plane for New Zealand, where they're to meet France. In 4 previous World Cup matches between the two nations, Britain have won 3, including the 1954 final, 16 points to 12, which gave them success in the inaugural series staged in Paris. The other match was drawn. And last season, Great Britain inflicted the first international defeats on France since 1965, when they won both test matches. After sunny Sydney, a very wet welcome awaits the Great Britain party on their arrival at Auckland's International Airport. The giant Qantas jet lands on the water-covered tarmac, which in parts is inches deep following days of constant rain. But the Englishmen are unperturbed. The heavy ground will be more to their liking than to the Frenchmen, who are considered best suited to dry, fast conditions. And this is a match Great Britain must win to have any chance of going into the final. But France are worthy foes, and there's certain to be a tough battle at Carlaw Park. Britain make 3 changes to the team that lost to Australia. Flanagan for Ashcroft, Morgan for French, and Atkinson for Shoebottom. France have replaced injured winger Ferran with Ledru and Donadi with Mazard, both playing in their first international. Britain kick off on the waterlogged field, but the ball fails to travel the required 10 yards and they're penalised at the point from where the kick was taken. Capduz's 50 yards penalty attempt falls short. Bishop regains possession. Bishop tries to send Watson away, but he's closed upon by Mazard and Marac. The Frenchmen intend keeping maximum pressure on their rivals inside the 25, hoping to force them into error within goal-kicking range. But Milward kicks downfield to clear the danger area and puts Britain back onto the attack. Britain play an enterprising open game, and their handling of the slippery ball is remarkable. The Frenchmen's normally fast defence is hampered by the slippery surface, and in the 12th minute, they're penalised. Risman takes the kick. He's online. Britain lead 2-0. A valuable margin under the circumstances in which points will be at a premium. There's heavy body contact as attempts are made to shake the ball free. Risman often moves into the back line, trying to get the ball to the wings. But with the surface deteriorating, acceleration is virtually impossible. Going the blind, Bishop short punts, but France regains possession. They find it difficult to penetrate Britain's front-line defence and Capdou's kicks. They're willing to sacrifice possession by kicking to the open side, hoping mistakes are made by the Lions as they run for the loose ball. Britain continue throwing the ball about as they seek openings, but France show defence is the strongest part of their play. Using well-timed passes, the English back line functions smoothly and Burwell bursts clear down the left wing before being grounded inside the 25. Still the Englishmen run the ball in a determined effort to add to their score before the ground becomes a complete quagmire. But their attempts are spoiled by the eager tackling Frenchmen and Bishop lands all points west. Britain lead 2-0 as referee Pierce signals half-time. On the resumption, players are met with a deluge and have trouble identifying teammates. Kicking is more prevalent than in the first half, and Britain move up behind the ball to harass their rivals with some slippery defence. As France strive to counter-attack, tempers become frayed, bringing about some fierce exchanges. From outside the 25, half-back Rodriguez pots a field goal in the 59th minute and France level the scores at 2-all. At this stage, the only one on the field easily recognised is the referee. It's a French ball, and using the blind side, Garrigues takes the initiative. Following a well-directed cross kick by winger Pellerin, the Frenchmen win the exciting race for the line as Ledru forces the ball for the first and only try. France hit the front 5-2, and Cap 12's conversion increases their lead with less than 15 minutes remaining. Britain face a mammoth task to make up the leeway, but provide an exciting climax with a gallant effort to stay in the championship. A chance for Britain as they win the scrum. In a desperate effort, they drive forward, but jolting tackles dash their hopes in the closing minutes. Britain battle on, but the sturdy Frenchmen hold them off. Handling the atrocious conditions equally as well as their rivals, France counter Britain's every move and grind the Lions' hopes of retaining the cup into the Carlaw Park mud. In possession near his own 25, full-back Cross kicks infield as full-time sounds. The ball only just bounces into touch, saving what could have been a dangerous position as the Frenchmen leave the field wide open. They win the lowest scoring game of the series, 7-2, to gain their first World Cup victory over Great Britain, and one that takes them into the final against Australia.